Squale, however you say it. This is the 1521 Mil P of the Squale Militaire 42mm. This is a gorgeous watch. Doesn't get much wrist time. That's just due to the fact that I've got so many pieces, and not to brag, but you know, it's hard to rotate. This one has nothing that really makes it stand out for me to make me wear it constantly. So this one's probably seen the wrist 3 or 4 times in about a year's time. But it's a beautiful watch. Love that fluorescent minute hand. Really makes it pop. It's got that vintage looking, almost like aged lume. This is a watch that's only a year old. It came out about 2 years ago. And this is the non-double branding 1521. Now, you know, normally you got the Squale at the 12 o'clock and at the 6 o'clock. This one does not have that. Another thing you will notice is this one does not have a date. So I thought this one was special, and that's why I got this one. It came on a nice Tropic strap. I also bought the mesh bracelet for it. It is a Squale bracelet. You see the Squale there. I went with the bracelet because I am just attracted more to the balance of watches with the bracelet on them. But this watch is gorgeous. Great looking watch. Stamped upper with push button deployment and locking clasp. And then the mill lower. We've got a solid case back. Looks like laser engraving. Nice profile. Very nice looking watch. I'd say it wears more like a 40mm than a 42. Very nice feeling bezel. Does have a pip at the 12 o'clock on the bezel with this ceramic insert. The only drawback on this watch is it's all high polished. I wish there was a mixture of brushed and polished, but this watch only came in bead blasting or high polished, and I didn't want the bead blasted version. SUPERLUMINOVA indices, sapphire crystal with AR coating, and you do get that blue tint. There you go. You do get that blue tint from this particular AR coating or anti-reflective coating. 20mm lug width. Like I said, 42mm case diameter, but it wears like a 40 for sure. Then we've got 47mm lug to lug. And then we've got 20mm lug width and 12.5mm thick. That's from the top of the box sapphire all the way to the bottom of the case back. What do you think of this watch? I think it's gorgeous. This is my only Squale, the only one I've ever owned actually. But I dig it. I think it's just a good look. Right now you're probably seeing wrist shots. Let's hit the lume. See what that lume looks like. There you go. Very nicely done. That orange. So you got bicolored lume. So the hands are different color. All 3 hands. Than the actual lume on the indices and the pip on the bezel. Very good looking. Put it on the wrist for you guys, because I know you're probably seeing wrist shots in the video, but it always helps to have it on the actual wrist. I do have an 8-inch wrist, just for size comparison for you. We'll pull the camera back so you can see it better. And there you go. Fits good, looks proper. Lug to lug, like I said, is only 47.5, so it fits well. I love the crown at the 4, and that is a screw down crown. And you do get 500 meters water resistance with this watch, which is way more than most of 99% of us will ever use. So And this does have the Swiss SELLITA SW200 movement inside. 40-hour power reserve, 26 joule. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this one. Very simple, but done very well. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a great one.